Hi, this is Rebecca Blankinship from the Heritage Institute, and today I'm here with Eva Varga, one of our instructors. Hi, Eva. How are you doing?
I'm well, thank you.
Thanks for being here. Today, I'm going to ask Eva a little bit about how we can teach invasive species in the classroom. But first, Eva, will you please let us know a little bit about invasive species?
Certainly. Invasive species are non-native plants and animals that are dramatically changing the landscape in the United States and putting our ecosystems and lands at an increasingly greater risk every year. Just one example, here in the Pacific Northwest where I am, we have sand dunes that extend throughout the state, and originally in this, I think it was in the late 1960s, they planted European beach grass to stabilize the dunes. But now over time, we've discovered because European beach grass has no natural predators, it is completely changing the dynamics of the dunes and causing havoc. One particular problem is that the snowy plover no longer has nesting habitat, partially because of the European beach grass.
Wow, that's really interesting. So obviously things people do, unintended, are having some bad consequences, right?
Yeah, sometimes it's accidental, sometimes it's intentional, but yes, when they get out of hand, they become invasive.
Thanks for that explanation. Can you tell us how can teaching about invasive species be used as a platform for the next generation science standards?
Sure. Well, the next generation science standards are wanting teachers to utilize natural phenomenon, observable events that occur in their local area and throughout the universe, and to use these as platforms to engage students in science activities, inquiry-based activities in the classroom. So alien invaders, as I call them, or invasive species, is one way to grab the attention of their students. They can observe invasive species in their local area. They can start to ask questions and try to engage in collaboration with one another by communicating and questioning, what's causing this? How did this animal or plant get here, and so forth. And then they can start doing research, and it engages or brings in a lot of different subject areas. It brings in science, math, history, and then they work together to solve the problem and to find solutions. But most importantly, to educate not only the students in the classroom, but also the greater community, to educate them about invasive species and empower the students to do something about it, to make a difference in their local community by making posters to teach others about invasives, participating in community weed pulls, or maybe even starting a native garden or nursery, and they can sell the shoots or seedlings that they raise as a fundraiser perhaps for the school.